Hi everybody, welcome to my crafty desk. My name is Sandra and today I am going to do a show and tell of some goodies that I got when I went estate searching, hoarding, no, I was kidding. Anyhow, I found so many wonderful things and at really great prices all together. So we probably spent quite a bit, but all together, when you break it all down, the things that I got were really wonderfully priced. So, and I got so much stuff that there's no way I can do it in one video. So this may be 2 or 3 videos because we spent an entire day going to as many estate sales that we possibly could. So this one, I'm going to show you some of the paper products that I was able to pick up. And like I said, these were really cheap. So I will start with this piece right here. So this is a Bible, and I have many of these. And for whatever reason, I have a hard time pulling the pages out to use them. I don't know. It could be something from when I was a kid. But I love the old textures that you can get in here. And the cover, I feel like, I could use this piece. See, it's already coming apart. I mean, I couldn't pass it up. It was $1 at half off, so 50 cents, and it's already doing the job for me. So maybe this will be the first one that I can actually take apart and use the pieces inside of it. What's this? I think this. I don't know. I think this is a Catholic saint, the St. Andrew Daily Missal, with Vespers for Sundays and feasts. So I feel like is this a Catholic book? Let's see. I don't know. I really don't know, but I like it, and I like the pages, and I don't know. I just don't know. So I picked that up. And these are a special treat. Oh my goodness. I'm going to wait just a moment to show you these because I just couldn't believe I found those. So this book right here, I just love the cover. So I know that it's really ragged, but I think it's gonna make a really cool cover for a junk journal. And I'm just gonna have to go with it and just see how I can mend a little bit of that or go with the flow of it so that it shows that wonderful, chewed up, torn up, whatever you wanna call it, pieces, but at the same time using it to make something wonderful. And look at that, that's gonna be gorgeous. It's coming apart. So this is definitely going to be we have to definitely deconstruct all of this and do something with it. So that's definitely going to happen. And I don't even remember how much I paid for this because it was in a box full of stuff. So I was kind of trying to figure out, if I was to break how much I spent down by all the different pieces that I got, paper products, I would say, I don't know, 25 cents per thing, possibly. So I got that book. I got this book right here, $1, half off. So I guess I can throw that tape away. And I just picked this up because I thought the cover was kind of cute, but not my specific favorite. But what I liked about it is that it's got, the pages are already worn. They're already the color that we need. The silver skates, I think I kind of looked through it quickly, so I felt like it was something I could use without having to worry about the language on there or if it was in negative context at all. And I liked that. So I picked that one up for the pages. This one I picked up because even though it's kind of worn, I like the cover. I love the lady looking up in the tree. It's called The Trail of the Lonesome Pine by John Fox Jr. If anybody knows about that, I do not. But I did like the cover of this one. I think this is going to make a really pretty journal. And again, the corners are roughed up, but we can fix anything. We can make anything look the way we want it to look or somewhere in that area. And then a wonderful graphic inside, like the cover, so that can be made into a beautiful journal card or something like that inside the book. And let's see, copyright is I don't know if you can read that writing. Is it 1908? I think it's 1908. So isn't this beautiful? So the pages are already ready. Yay. So we'll get those books aside. And then this one was Great Short Stories. Let's see. Edited by William Patton. There's a lot of stuff saying right here. I can't really see what that is. It's adventure and romance. So I guess I might have to be careful on this one. It could be, I don't know. So I don't want to put anything racy in there. I mean, I do, but not for people to just look. I mean, not that I do. Oh my gosh, let me back up. I don't mind depending on who the book is for, but I just want to be careful. So let's see, but that looks pretty good to play with. And then this other book that is gigantic and heavy. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Look at this. I think I got this at a yard sale though. Health and longevity. And I know this is all torn up, but that's gonna make for a great texture and in my scrap box, don't you think? And it's even got the tape on there that's already been aged and wonderfully done like that. Somebody just knew I was after this, right? And then here's the front cover. It's gigantic. Look at this cool paper, and it's very textury looking, but it's very flat. So, and then, oh my gosh, it's got all these signatures. So I feel like I can just pull out a signature. Whoops. Oh my gosh, I might have to share this. This is just a lot of book. I feel like this can be fun even for like a Halloween type thing, even though it's for health and stuff, but how fun, right? And then look at the pages. Oh, let me turn this way. This thing is so fat. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So, it's got, and it's just got all kinds of information in there too if I wanted to read it, but boy, whew, I think it's a little bit dusty. That must have been sitting someplace for a while. So let me just move this off. Well, I don't want to put that on my little shelf. I don't want it to break. Let me move these books over to the side here. And then let's get into this one right here. So I will say, first of all, I have a ton of music, and I actually had already went through all my music at one time because I was just collect when I first started the junk journal. I was, you know, the junk journal addiction. So I didn't know what I wanted to work with. So I collected as much as I could. If it was free or close to it, I was your girl. Call me up. I'll come get it. So anyhow, I did go through it. I gave tons of it away. And I just wasn't using it. I still have tons of it that I keep on side for copy dyeing. But when I came upon this, I couldn't pass it up. So, children's piano pieces. Oh my gosh, I was going to say recipes. So, I like it because it's, if it's children's, and I know that it's going to be fine to put in anything. I loved all the music notes and the way it's all laid out here. And I love the color of the paper. I don't have to do anything to this unless I'm tearing it and I want to ink the edges just to kind of tie it together, but isn't that gorgeous? And I even love the cover, like, so I got that. This one, check this out. This is music, obviously, but isn't this cool? Look at it, it was hand stitched, like, so this is one of those things I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to tear it apart, but I will. I have to use this stuff, but it's already like crumbly, so this is going to be really fun to play with. It's got some markings on there already, and I love this. It's just so nice. Like, I couldn't pass this piece up. So one of the things that happened is, so a friend of mine, you know, a lot of people know that I like do things in my area, but they aren't necessarily have seen my stuff. This is another book. Anyhow, she's been watching, I think she watched a couple of my shows, and she goes, when I showed up at the estate sale, she said, she goes, like, Sandra, she goes, I think I have something you might like. She goes, I just realized, oh, look at that old tape. See, I couldn't pass these ones up. These ones will definitely, like, this is just going to go into my let's use this up pile right away. Anyway, she said they had thrown out a box, a giant, huge box of music that was, like, falling apart. And she goes, I think that you might like it, so I'm going to go get it out of the trash pile. Or, you know, I mean, it was their estate sale, so it wasn't like nasty garbage. It was just like the trash pile. So she went and got it out for me, and I picked up the whole box in my purchases of the stuff that I got from that estate sale. So that estate sale we went to, that was the one that I went to when I lost my phone. This last weekend, though, we went to Spokane, and I went to estate sales there. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, isn't that, I love, I can't love this enough. Like, I love the colors. I love the little kids. Oh my gosh. Let me see. When was this book written? Typed up. Created. Oh, right there, 1948. Right in front of your face, girl. Okay. Oh, so I got this one because look at the, oh my gosh, there they are again. It's got all these super cute, am I in camera? I gotta be in camera. So let me just go do a quick flip through of this book because I know I would want to see it if I was on the other end of this camera. Well, she looks like she's terrified. Wake up and go to sleep. Wake up and go to sleep. Aw, look at those cute images. Aren't they gonna be, oh my gosh, aren't they gonna be like perfect journal cards and book pages? Oh, so adorable. That looks like it was crayoned, but it wasn't. I mean, like it was part of the book. So all these blues are just speaking to me because I know, isn't that funny? I didn't know it was filled with all this blue. So, I mean, how many blue journals can one person do before they get sick of it? I don't know, 0. I mean, you can do how many before you get sick of it? None. All of them? I can't even get the words out right. I'm a little bit sleepy. Oh, super cute squirrel. Ooh, and I like that. It almost looks like that butterfly is getting ready to attack the caterpillar. Like, I'm the only beautiful thing that can be here. Oh, and then we get into some other colors. Oh, I love it. I love it. Look at this. So adorable. Okay. Okay. So it's got the blues and the oranges, which are both, ooh, gotta save you. You're cute and you got tape. So let me move those out of the way. And then I picked up this. So this cute little book, I love the cover. It's nice and flexible. So this is something I can create into another book of my own. It has a little pocket here already. I can make more stuff on it. 3 rings. So that's definitely going to be able to be used. And the best part is all this awesome old paper. Look at this. Isn't that? So this is stuff that I would put in my, this is what I put in my stationery because it's paper, stationery type stuff, right? I don't know. But this is what I use. And I love these. Can you hear how like thin and old that is? Like, is it thin and old? I think it is. It looks like it. I'm going to call it thin and old. So I like it. And I love these pieces right here. I love these cute little tabs. Oh my gosh. So this was $1, and I don't even know if I paid $1 for it. I don't think I did. I think they lumped it into all my stuff. So we will get to those in a minute. Those are like so amazing. Then I came upon this. These are cards, and so I'm thinking this must have been from a store, and they must have had these up as to show. They're all the same, and they're all these cute, and they're velvety. They're so cute. So I've got one, and I love the clowns. I'm a clown person. I like clowns as long as they're happy. I don't like evil clowns or sad clowns. I like happy, cute clowns. So, and they're so cute. So I got 4 sheets. That's all. What they had. It's cabinet assortment 10C. Is that 10 cents? No, I don't know. Birthday folders, all juvenile subjects, assorted designs, 50-inch. And they all have the same number on that because they're all the same 4 cards. So I was thinking, I don't know. I mean, obviously I have to get them off of here to use them. So I was trying really hard to tear it up, or to not tear it up, to get it off. Oh my gosh, to get it off there without tearing it up. So the back of the card has some really wonderful texture. It just says 105953A, made in USA. But look how cute the inside is. Oh. So a lot of people may get bored, but gosh, how very few are so lucky, little friend, to turn out as nice as you. I just like the whole thing. The cute cards are cute. We can open all of them. Oh, he's got a cute little clown face on the inside. And then this one, the bear's all fuzzy. The little birdies have fuzz on them. Oh, the package. It's just, the textures are super cool. Oh, so cute. Aw. So anyways, I got those, which I need to remove them off this board, and then of course, if I can save it, this is really nice thick black cardstock, so I think that's gonna work well with some other stuff. Got to use it all, right? And then of course, I found a little bit more stationery. So these are cute. I actually found a lot more stationery. I have a whole stationery pile somewhere, but I could not find it because I have so much stuff that I got to put away. I have to sort and go through. A lot of times when we're looking, my husband's like, he likes going and taking me, but he doesn't like that I want to look through every little thing. He says, if you see enough stuff in the thing, you like it, and it's a good price, just buy the whole thing. We can sort it out later. So that's great, and it works, and we can get in and out faster. However, it makes for a huge go through and sift through and clean up process, but that's okay. That's part of the fun, right? And then I got this at a yard sale local to me, and then it's just some stationery. It is in a, what is all in here? Is it just envelopes, little thank you cards, and so, and then these little ones as well with the envelopes. So this will come out of this giant box, and then it'll go. So here's the envelopes. Are they colored on the inside? Oh yeah, they're orange. So I didn't even see that before. And kind of was saving the big part of the go through with you. So anyhow, I just have to get that put back together, and then we'll get that put away. But there's a little bit of extra stationery. I like about these is that these are fun, you know, to just tear. You can just tear that off if you want, like I just did. But I also have this silhouette back here that I can use for something if I want to. I can use it for like when I'm painting or outlining something. But what I like about this is that that makes such a cute little, you know, tuck spot or a pocket. I can even cut more around her right there. I can cut this little piece out. I can cut her out. So there's just different things you can do with that type of one, that type of stationery, which I love. Good night. And then let's go here. I've got a couple more things before we get to those really fun, amazing letters there. So this right here is a letter. Christmas 1988. Does this go with this? Oh, nope, that's a private letter. I'm gonna put that away. But this, so, oh my gosh, so we already have some nice Christmas poems from 1994 already printed up that we can use. So that's nice. Is that what all this is? I didn't even look inside here. Oh, I thought it had, I thought this had cards. They may have fallen out somewhere along, oh, here they are. Here they are. They're like little postcards. So I like these. I think they're really cute. And I think they'll be really fun to use. So I just went ahead and grabbed that, stuck that in my pile. Manuscript paper. That's what this is. This is pretty nice. I have not used, I've got a little bit of this. I have not used this a whole lot in my books, but I think I should try and do it, you know. This is amazing. So this right here is from 1992, and it's old ledgers, and it's got stuff filled out on it. Let's see. I don't know. Which way do we go? Here, let's go this way. So we live in a fruit industry here. So this is all about that, and it's got some journal from way back when, some journal writing on there, keeping track of stuff. But I love the paper too. Isn't that cool? It's really pretty yellow. I hope the camera's picking it up nicely. I really like it. Let me check and see. I think it is. So far it looks like it to me. So anyhow, I have a lot of this, way more than I'm ever going to be able to use on my own. I mean, when I look at the stack, it's like, oh yeah, it's not that big of a stack, but when you put it in combination with all the other stacks that I have, it's way more than I'll ever use. So definitely need to part with some of that. And then, oh my gosh, this, I did not pay $5 for this. I think they lumped this into a sum, but if anything at all, I only paid half, but I don't even think I paid that much. But this is a scrapbook, 25th anniversary, filled with cards. Isn't this so cool? So I've got all these cool old cards in here on this really cool paper, which I love. I'm trying to find a date on somebody wrote a date. Maybe it's in the back. So we have some paper there. Oh, here's a letter. People always write dates on letters, or they used to. 1968. Ooh, knew it. So here's a typed up letter. Oh, that paper's so thin. And then here's a little card. Which way does it go? Oh, I wonder if it's missing its part. Maybe the letter was in there? Who knows? But this is a beautiful, beautiful scrapbook of all these cool old cards, which I'm going to have to reuse because they're just too beautiful just to sit in here in this book when it's not my anniversary. So, oh, look at that. I wish you could feel this texture. And then there's glitter, and oh gosh, I love glitter. Oh, a vellum card. Wow. Man, I don't ever see cards like these anymore. Like, they're so beautiful. I actually went and bought my husband a card for Valentine's Day, and it was expensive, and I just didn't have time to make anything, so I bought him one. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's cool. Anyhow, so I bought it, and it was pretty expensive, and when I got home, I thought, what the heck's wrong with this card? It was made out of the most cheapest paper, folded wrong, couldn't fix it. It was bunched up, like, you know how when we fold things, sometimes if we don't have maybe too much glue, or we didn't fold the paper really good, how it bunches up in the middle, and so then you can never refold it again, like that. It was tearing. I was like, oh my gosh, this is insane. So anyhow, I'm going to, I think as I look through my cards, when I buy them, my old cards, I'm going to put some aside that aren't used or filled out, or even if they are, maybe I'll just figure out how to cover that part up, because I would much rather use these beautiful cards that I can just alter to fit my occasion than spending the amount of money that it costs at the store to buy literally crap. Like, come on. Come on. Come on. And then another scrapbook I have to, oh my gosh. So this scrapbook, I don't even know if there's anything in here, but I bought this because look at this paper. So it's got like a purplish, grayish, purplish hue, and then it also has the sun-baked edging on the side. So I really thought I would use this. It's got the screws in there. So this would be a good book for me, like when I'm working on my collages, or when I'm doing any kind of jelly plate printing, things that I just absolutely love that maybe I want to keep for myself. I think this is where I'm going to stick it. It doesn't seem like it's acid free, so I probably wouldn't put photos in here, but my own artwork that I love doing that's for fun, I think this would be a great place to keep it. But I think I should definitely pull out one page to try to see what I like about it. So, because there's a lot of pages in there. I could fill that up quick, right? Okay. So we need to have some room here. Let me move that aside. So let me see. Look at that nice tear. Look at that. Oh, isn't that? So I'll have to use some of it. That's just beautiful. I love the way that tore. So I'm going to set that aside to be used later, because that is gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to got that to the side. All right, now for the letters. This is like, to me, this is like the grand finale of this load right here. So these are World War II, I believe. War and Navy Department. What the heck? Like, this is like crazy history right here. So, and they're just falling apart, so I need to be super careful. 1944 is that postmark. I mean, some of the stuff you just come upon, and this was like, nobody cared about it. Like, it was just like tossed in this thing, and it was like just whatever. Like, it's just crazy. So this is a letter. I got this at the Spokane. Look at these. They're old. They're the letters. Dear Mom and Dad. Oh, I don't even know if I can read these. They're going to make me cry. But I don't normally use stuff like this in my journals because I don't really honestly know how to incorporate into what I make. I don't know. But I just knew they needed to leave the estate sale. They needed to go someplace where somebody is going to treasure them or take care of them. This is typed. Look at that paper. Wow. Nowadays, if we seam through it, we'd be like, oh no, we just type on the next page and just waste that paper. But you know that it was hard to come by, so that paper. Wow. Wow. So there's all these letters, and I think they're all by the same person. It looks like the same person. This one is, I just had to get a look at these papers. Yep. And okay, nope, this is just written on one side. All right, I'm gonna put that one back in here. There's something else in here. Was that a different envelope? Oh, wow. So this is like a whole letter right here. Okay. So I've never seen this stuff before. This went to San Francisco, California. Dear Cousin Leslie. Wow. I can't really read the writing too well right now, but wow, that's so cool. Jeez. I'm gonna stick that back in there. And then let's see what's inside this one. Another handwritten one. So Mr. and Mrs. HL over this one went to Wenatchee, Washington. So there's Wenatchee, Washington. That's Wenatchee, and then some of it's California. Coming from San Francisco. Look at that. I can't even open that. It's gonna rip right in my hands. I gotta be careful. So what's in here? Let's check. This one's got some United States Army logo. Or logo, is that what it's called? Or whatever it's called. Yeah, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. And then what are these ones? These ones, oh, this must have came out of there. Are these like little telegrams or something? Official business, penalty for private use to avoid payment of postage. Penalty for private use to avoid payment of postage, $300. What? I'm so confused. I don't really know what that means. So, oh, just, it's like a, I don't really know. V-mail? What's V-mail? I have to look that up now because it's going to drive me crazy. V-mail. So I can't get that in there right now. But look at all these. Aren't they so cool? And look at these little envelopes that they go with. So I just thought that was a really cool little find. Like I said, I really don't know what I'm going to do with these because I don't normally use stuff like this in my journals, but I don't know. Maybe I could gift something out. Maybe I could sell some of it. I don't know. But I want to figure out something with that. Anyhow, so that is what I have for my paper product for this video. I just wanted to give you a little peek into that. I'm working on a lot of other things right now to get put into the next hauls. The next hauls that I want to show you, I picked up a ton of lace. Like, I was like shocked at the box after I got home and looked in it. I did not realize the amount of lace that I got. And it is amazing lace. So I'm so excited about that. Doilies and a lot of other things like that. So that video will be coming up later, probably, I don't know when. I don't want to give a date because I really just don't know at this time. But I've been doing lots of laundry, washing, drying, and ironing, and getting kind of things sorted out so that I see what exactly I have and what I can work with and what I want to do with it all. So I want to say thank you so much for joining me on this video. I hope you enjoyed looking through some of my fun finds that I was able to pick up, and I really can't wait to go through more of it and share some of it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you on the next video. Bye, friends.